it does come from the participants that they
Hi, I would like to know, what are the opportunities for PhD students in philosophy and who is from India in Europe? Can you answer any question about PhD in philosophy from India?
Talking about that agricultural, now there's a lot of value there, and that obviously is finding organization for the critical profile. And obviously there are a lot of organizations who have, whether trade relations, whether it's political issues with but then you could give it hypothetical. Philosophy, well, that's a tougher one, because in the political and policy environment, philosophy might be a difficult stuff. To be very honest. But then again, maybe it's a research angle, maybe I don't know what you can.
Okay, what are the opportunities for corporations in Europe who are from India? Yes. Well, I think that it's not really a 55% of corporations. It's really nice to have they are transferred, or it's great to look for jobs in Europe. In that side for jobs in European institutions or European affairs, and I think that should be the last question.
Yeah, and I know it's late and how difficult. So I'm very happy. I'll send you, as a follow-up, I'll send you the link to the presentation, and I'll send you some links that you can training and how to assemble open position. So I'll send you a link to that one as well, and a couple of other websites that you can access.
Your name, I have a sheet of paper there. I'm going to send the presentation and more information that I'd like to share with you. And I saw one last question.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have time for one last question?
Just a quick one. Make sure, so every time you answer your questions, send your name and Grace will be sharing that with you. So if you have anything related to EPSO or careers, whether maybe I won't answer very fast, but I will answer eventually. So
then I will answer last question. One last question.
What do you think? What will be the most developing part that you think of the institutions in terms of stuff? What would be the most developing part if we're looking further the next couple of years? Which one the most developing part? I think there is, given the dynamics of European politics these days, I think European Commission would always need to hire hundreds and hundreds of staff. I give you just one piece of statistic, I probably should have included in my presentation. But looking at the number of staff that's going to retire in the next couple of years, something like 40% of the staff will reach retirement age. So even if institutions have no intention to expand the number of staff, even if they reduce it by 5%, they still need hundreds and hundreds of staff, almost thousands of staff each year, just to maintain their core operation. So Commission is always a good employer to look at in the future. And then also in national capital. So I think EU experts will be demanded because simply the dynamics of European affairs in all ministries of foreign affairs, justice ministries, trade ministries, and the like. So that's definitely a place to look at. I'm a member of Doing What We Can, and for 3 years I pledged 10% of my income to charities that can most effectively improve the lives of others.
I was the co-founder and a media representative of the biggest student movement in Hungary since '89.
Prior to coming to CU, I was much involved in the work for international NGOs and much focusing on empowering local communities to fight for human rights.
I helped secure the release of Child Police from the Kuji prison in Nigeria, with money that we could encourage to move.
I participated in an exchange program in the United States. Upon my arrival to Yemen, I promoted the community service, volunteerism, education, and peace.
In India, I worked with fishing communities and the government to encourage sustainable fisheries in the Lakshadweep Islands. You can positively, they dispose and feel how to counterbalance the very strong negative emotions that are presented in society.
Continuing my career in journalism and publishing, I want to help expose Western audiences to stories and experiences from around the world.
After seeing you, I would like to become the commercial in Nigeria.
I see myself as an advocate for human rights in the Arab region.
I want to share my sincerest gratitude to the alumni donors.
Thanks for the support of Alumni Donors. We have the opportunity here to go beyond academic achievements and to experience this networking component which makes you so great.
I'm grateful to see you alumni donors for making this possible. This is a privilege. Thank you for that.
It's my intention now to give back to the community.
Thank you, CEU alumni, for paying it forward. I wouldn't be here without your support, and I promise I won't let you down. My goals are to make this university sustainable. For it to be sustainable, I need a long-term, enduring relationship between those who graduated from here and those who are studying here currently. We want to have a world-class institution. To be a world-class institution, we have to keep a deep and ongoing relationship with all our alumni. The thing I think that alumni will want to know about is these fabulous new buildings. Come and see the new buildings yourself. One of my goals as rector and president is to make sure that alumni have a close and ongoing relationship to the university. I want to make sure that you can have access to our library resources. I want you to be able to come back and take courses here. I want you to help us to make sure we recruit the best students from around the world. This university will be strong if our relationship with alumni is strong. We're running an alumni giving campaign. We've got about $1 million we want to raise. We're close to our target, but please get generous. We've got a 25th anniversary survey of alumni going on, and it would be great if you could complete it for us, because that way we get a sense of your perspectives on what CEU needs to do to be even greater.
This is Serge here, and my wonderful colleagues from Alumni Relations Services team. The best and finest here according to the latest international surveys. We're here on our street in front of CEU New Campus. We're proud to be here. I'd like to thank you for being part of the family. I just returned back from Liverpool, where I received World Record Award from the International European Association for International Education for Best Practice in Alumni Relations, and we would like to thank you for being part of this award. Thank you, thank you, all the colleagues who worked with us during all the years, but above all of you for your wonderful contribution. So, to acknowledge you and your contribution, to acknowledge this today during the CEU 25th anniversary, I'd like to dedicate and donate $1,000 for the Prize Award money for setting up and making these challenge videos. More news coming soon about this. For now, stay tuned, be well, and thank you so much for being part of this wonderful community and our professional life journey.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome again. What is interesting to me, the school has decided to an RTN, and I'm quite a major connection. Those RTNs have been open for a long time, but we decided to keep the school running because, like I mentioned before, many people in different nodes of that particular RTN. Now, the schedule is quite informal. We are very grateful to let some of the speakers came from afar to present a number of exciting topics. There are very few obligations. One of us is not elected, ask the questions, give a hard time to the speakers. Apart from that, some of you have signed up for the visit to the Atlas team, which is walking distance from here. I'm sorry that we cannot accommodate more than 60 people. So this is really fabulous. Some of you, of course, still got contact decided to go skiing. Now, they're praying for snow, but apparently God is not listening to our prayers. Because there was plenty of snow 2 weeks ago, but last week the temperature went up, and on top of that, the weekend had been raining cats and dogs. So it's not clear maybe we'll have to cancel that particular thing. And finally, the banquet was later back up after the Western sessions at 6 p.m. and the banquet will be on Thursday in the canteen. Now, normally, the canteen at 12 is quite busy, but the schedule had been extended in the morning until 1, because then you can just wander to the canteen, and it's relatively, well, not technical, there are just less of a social of people that happens around 12 and 12:15. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Douglas Stanford to tell us about Hegels' quantum theory and pragmatism.
Thank you. Thank you very much to the organizers for giving me the chance to come here and speak. It's very exciting to be a third, and this school looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to start out with a little appetizer, sort of a historical appetizer, before talking in more detail about what the lectures will be about. What I want to start out by discussing is where this idea of the connection between black holes and civil systems got started. And, well, okay, I guess different people might have different opinions about this, but as far as I'm concerned, it started in 1972 with a paper by Jacob Bekenstein, with an argument that must have seemed very strange at the time, that black holes have entropy. So, so his argument went like this. So here's a black hole. We'll, of course, talk about black holes in much more detail over the next few days, but for now, let's just say it's an object with an area that's given by 4 pi times r squared, where r is the Schwarzschild gradient. Shows how sigma comes to that. So here's the black hole. The thing that Beckenstein was worried about was what happens to the second law of thermodynamics if we have a black hole and we take some kind of entropic quantity and we throw it in. So it looks like the change in entropy of the universe outside the black hole might be negative, because we took something with low entropy and threw it into the black hole, it's gone. Okay, so he was very upset about this, and the proposal which he made was that there should be some entropy assigned to the black hole. Yeah. Okay, let's see. You guys can't read this? You can read it. But some people in front of you can. It's kind of incredible vision. Okay, I will try to write a little bigger, but there's also more things down here, so I'm only going to feel partially responsible if those of you in the back can't see. Okay, so Beckenstein's idea was that there should be an entropy associated with the black hole, and the change in the entropy when you do this will be positive, and will be sufficiently positive so that the total change in the entropy of the universe is positive. Okay, and in 1972, the area of a black hole horizon was a fashionable thing. Hawking had recently proven the area theorem, which says that the area of the event horizon is not decreasing in general relativity. So Beckenstein proposed that the entropy should be equal to some number which he called eta times the area of the event horizon divided by g. So this here to make up the dimensions. Okay, he didn't say what eta was, but he gave a little bit of an argument that something like this should work. The argument is based on a check of this idea that the sum of the entities should be positive. So how would we get into trouble? We would get into trouble here if we were able to throw something extremely light into the black hole. If we throw something very light into the black hole, it won't change very much. So the area won't increase very much, but we will also decrease the entropy of the surroundings. So even with this modification, the black hole has some entropy, we're still in danger of the second law being violated if we're able to throw something very light in that decreases the entropy of the outside. Okay, so we can test this. The lightest thing that we can throw in would be, let's say, an absolute particle the size of the black hole. So that would have an energy which is like multiplied by the radius. And if we throw in a particle like that, then we can decrease the entropy of the surroundings by, about 1 bit, roughly 1 bit of entropy. So we would like to see that we have increased this black hole entropy by about 1 bit. Okay, so we can work that out. So indeed we see that the change in entropy using this formula will be order 1. So as long as this quantity eta isn't too small, it looks like we're in good shape. So Beckenstein did not, using this argument, he wasn't able to determine the actual value of eta, but there have been later arguments, very beautiful work by Karamzin and Aaron Wald, where they're trying to prove that no matter what you do, the total of the entropy outside and this black hole entropy will not decrease. And using the singular entropy and beautiful arguments, they're actually able to show that this will be true, provided that eta is greater than or equal to 1/4. So it's amazing that by thinking carefully about this original sort of crazy argument of Beckenstein, you can actually get this numerical coefficient. Okay, so that's 1972. The next thing I want to discuss is in 1974. This was the year where Hawking made his calculation of the black hole temperature, going over 4 pi times r. I'm not going to discuss this in very much detail, although later we'll be able to see how you can derive the temperature of the black hole. But we could use that to get this coefficient by using the first law of thermodynamics, Tm equals Tdx. So we can just use this formula here. Here we worked out Tx in terms of Tm. So Tm is equal to, I'll put it 1 over 4 pi r for the temperature. And then we plug in this formula for Tx. Get data times 16.5 times Tm.
Okay. And if we cancel the 16 pi and the 4 pi, we find that eta has t equals to 1/4. So this completes the derivation of the black hole entropy, and this was the movement where the actual coefficient was determined. Although people had thought very hard about it, they could have determined it earlier. Well, they could have determined this inequality earlier. Okay, so this sort of started a very long and beautiful relationship between black holes and thermal systems. I'm going to skip over most of it. In particular, I'm going to skip about 20 years, which included the story about the membrane paradigm, and actually included a third derivation of the black hole entropy using gravitational packet rules. I'm going to skip ahead to ADS-CFT because this really changed the way people thought about this. Before, the idea was somehow that black holes and thermal systems had some somewhat vague relationship. You could think of a black hole as a thermal system in some cases, and that was a little bit helpful for thinking about black holes. ADS-CFT turned this around because this was a precise identification between black holes in certain systems and particular strongly interacting large N field theories, which are difficult to analyze. And now the flow started going the other way, where you could do a calculation using a black hole and learn something about a very difficult problem, which is strongly interacting field theory. So for example, here actually, this thing that was done already, this tells you using ADS-CFT, it tells you about the entropy that you have in a strongly interacting field theory with many degrees of freedom, which would have otherwise been an impossibly difficult problem to analyze. Okay, this is only power generator. I mean, it's 2/3, so that's... There's another one where? Oh, thank you. Okay, let me... I guess I don't need to erase it anyhow. But it's good to know that I have that power. Okay, so that's the end of the historical introduction. What I'm going to be talking about in these lectures is real-time dynamics on both sides here. Real-time dynamics in thermal systems and how we can use black holes to answer some dynamical questions. So things like the entropy and equilibrium properties are very interesting, but there's a whole world of difficult to analyze problems in quantum systems with high temperature to do with dynamics. And I'm going to be interested in two types of things, thermalization and chaos.